Hello, and welcome to your weekly juice. Tips and advice on how to boost your confidence, conquer self-doubt, and keep you pumped all week. I'm Louisa Jewell, author of Wire Your Brain for Confidence, The Science of Conquering Self-Doubt, which will hit the bookstores on September 21st, 2017. I'm so excited. I reached out to some of you to ask, what are you most fearful about going after? And this is what Paloma had to say. I think a lot of students my age think about applying to their dream school even if chances are slim. I think lots of people have universities they really want, but a lot of times they're so scared of rejection that they keep from applying at all. Well, Paloma, fear of rejection is a very common fear that stops many of us from going after our most desired goals. Now, here's what's happening in our brains when we're fearing rejection. What we're actually doing is we're putting our self-esteem or our own self-image at risk. You see, if I think I'm a bright, intelligent student, and that's a big part of who I am, what if I apply to that Ivy League school and I don't get in? What does that say about me as a smart, intelligent person? So what we try to do is we try to protect our self-esteem. We try to protect our self-image when we have this much self-doubt. And what we do is we self-handicap. We don't apply at all. And that absolutely guarantees our failure. So why would we do something that guarantees our failure when our dream is to go to this school? It doesn't make sense, does it? But we are trying to protect ourselves when we do that. And the reason why we do this is because then we can obscure the reason for our failure. You see, I can tell everyone that the reason why I'm not going to Harvard is not because I didn't get in, but rather because I didn't apply at all. You see, if I apply and I don't get in, this will hurt my self-esteem. So you think you're not doing anything by not applying at all? Think again. You're in fact absolutely self-sabotaging any chance you have of getting what you want. So here's a great strategy that can help, and this strategy can help anyone who is too scared to go after something that they consider a real long shot. What you want to do is you want to practice non-contingent self-esteem. Now, I know that sounds like a fancy scientific term, but let me explain. When you are afraid to apply, you're actually practicing contingent self-esteem. If you don't get in, you're going to think there's something wrong with you. So how you feel about yourself is now contingent on whether you get in or not. When you can feel good about yourself no matter what the outcome is, that is what we call non-contingent self-esteem. So how you feel about yourself now is not contingent on the outcome. So what you want to always do is stay steadfast in how you feel about yourself. Decide that no matter what happens, you're still a smart, intelligent person. Remember, there are a million reasons why you may not get in. And millions of super bright people who went on to be hugely successful didn't even go to college at all. So if you don't get in, maybe you can try again for graduate school. You know, I had a friend who applied and got rejected at an Ivy League school 6 times. But guess what? He got in on the 7th try, and he actually did really well there. So what you need to do is sometimes maybe you just need to try and try again. If this is something that you really want, Paloma, don't give up on your dreams. I hope this tip was helpful. If it was, please share this podcast with your friends. And for more tips on how you can boost your confidence, visit louisajewell.com and sign up for my newsletter. I'll be back next week with your weekly juice. And in the meantime, always, always believe in yourself and stay pumped. All right, now go kick some butt. See you next time. Hello, and welcome to your weekly juice. Tips and advice on how to boost your confidence, conquer